look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Sideline. Here's head coach Brian Callahan. His guy's one of the final winless teams in football this season. Trying to change that here. His counterpart on the opposing sideline, Texans head coach D'Amico Ryans. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And we're off and running from Houston. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in the must-win situation...
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
But it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's Lockett, he brings it in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Ward off the play fake. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
The Titans 1st down.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid. Yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Third and long. It's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big third and goal. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on third down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
On fourth down, Ward. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
That's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On play action, here's Stroud. Throw right side, Dell has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
To Tank Dell. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. On the gun, Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. And will not further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 30. That's another touchdown. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shove here on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
It's a design boot.
At the 30-yard line.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Third and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Shotgun now, first round. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Titans to the line now, first and 10. Now Ward. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First down, Titans.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here. He's got it on the bootleg. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Running right, here's Pollard. Having gained about a handful there. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Ward setting the pass. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
They're now set for first and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Here we go, second and very long. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
It's going to throw here on third. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
7, Texans 3.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. This makes it up to the 25. D'Amico Ryans doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Stroud from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. From the 34. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They give inside to Chubb. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Titans.
They go play action with Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And this one doesn't go far. Third and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
To the air, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. So good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Texans 10, Titans 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. Finds the in route, complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge and netted a solid gain.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. And with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
On third down, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Coming now from the Titans on this fourth down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Chubb up the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with a chance to boost their lead. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fights off the pressure. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. Go for a big gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Titans taking over. Not much time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They're set it down for him at the 38.
A gain of 14. And the Titans 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
13 yards. 1st down, Titans.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds his man over the middle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, Ward going to the air. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. They are throwing it again. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. D'Amico Ryans doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Staying on the ground here with John. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. play the drive. Here's Pollard. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Ward. He'll try and run this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down throw here for Ward. Ocampo brings it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Titans first down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Ward setting the pass. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Titans.
He'll throw this one. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. To the air with Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. The throw is caught. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Titans 14. Joey Slide.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. D'Amico Ryans doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. To Chubb to start the drive. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 yards. That's good for a Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
That's good for an H-down.
To the air, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 36-yard
They'll run. This is Chubb. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Dre Jones.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stroud now on 3rd. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Another Houston Texans. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans making a 16-point ball game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. On 3rd and long, it's Ward. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Throwing on third down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. Hits the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Going now on first down. Ward. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's now second and 10 at the 25.
They're on second to Pollard. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was tackled at the 27.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense set for a first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10.
16 yards. And the Titans.
Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Texans.
From the 33 on second down. Gets him on the in route. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He has it on the QB sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's now
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
first down Titans.
Ward setting to pass. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he gets this forward to the 19. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. From the 19. Left side, cut by Ridley. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. He'll try to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. They'll come up first and 10. shotgun. It's Ward. This throw is caught. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. From the pocket, looking for a target. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Pollard trying to punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Ward. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the 2.
Man in motion, out of the slot. He's throwing for it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. The 50. The 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. The circumstances really broken just the right way. They open up not just the opportunity to force the turnover, Brock, but to take it all the way back the other way for 2.
You just kind of felt like everybody on the field realized it too, right? Everything lined up, saw the lane open to begin the trek all the way down the field. And fortunately, he had enough gas in his tank to finish it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Nixon on the toss. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
That's good for a Texans.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 38-yard line.
Going right side, Nixon with it. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
The Texans, 1st down.
Keeping it with Mixon. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They give inside to Chubb. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Nick Chubb.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
On the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans close to beginning the year 4-0. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
He's tackled at the
Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32. Now he takes it, and he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
A gain of 7. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And he won't escape this, the Texans take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Woodley. So now it's going to be third and long. The middle, here goes Pollard. He puts together a nice little 8-yard gain, but it's not enough. They've got fourth down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 on the play. But it brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Titans.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 23. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. From the gun, it's Ward. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
For the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory. So it's a win for the Texans. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we'll see you next time from Houston.